Hello, guys. So, today I'm going to talk about something that has been a problem for a lot of players called co op defense. So, first of all, for those of you who don't know what it is, it's for example, if you were a player penetrating up from the left side, and at the place of just having Beth, there's Metatron and Michael who come to help. So, there are a few limits to a co op defense. I'm going to just explain them right now. The first rule is, and again, this has sadly not worked correctly because of a few bugs, but this should now be fixed. When you're penetrating a line, there is a 2 to 20% chance that any defender on either sides may come join the fight. Now, the thing you're going to tell me is, it's nice you tell me there's 2 to 20% chance. And this is the thing that people still haven't understood. What is this chance based on? This chance is actually based on a stat that people have completely ignored for so long. It is based on your defense value. We do not currently know what is exactly the max value that you're supposed to have to achieve 20%, but it has been confirmed that the higher your defense is, the higher the chance you're going to co op defend. So you can use this to your advantage. For example, if you're running a Metatron, looking for defense substats will actually allow you to proc co-op defense much more often. And now, this is going to make a highly simple counter that a lot of people again have been complaining that they couldn't find. It's simple. Just throw a player as, for example, Lilith, who's going to have a skill decrease defense within the position. I know it's something that sounds so obvious, but no one seems to fully understand it and keeps complaining constantly that they keep getting co op blocked. Now, again, lowering defense is not something that a lot of players can do, especially the rainbow ones. They just live for reflex. So for you guys, it is true now that it's basically going to become even more of a reflex war because if someone takes out your defender, the other ones are going to just rush in and fight. So reflex is just going to be more of an important part. The fact that co-op defense is at this point right now means that if you stone your Metatron well, she will now basically always activate when someone tries to penetrate the midline. Meaning for PvP, you've just become immortal. So there has been in the latest patch notes, they wrote down that there is a reduction of a 50% activation chance of co-op defense in COD and COD alone. So for those of you who like doing that, it's been lowered even more. I don't understand why that was even necessary. Again, use defense reducing totems and it's actually gonna work. I know a lot of players don't use them because they don't think they're valuable, but with the co-op defense, they're actually the one and only way to counter co-op defense. Now, co-op defense has also pushed certain specific kind of players to have a bigger spotlight. What I mean by that is players that are gonna have skills who affect based on the amount of targets. What I mean by players like that is, for example, Duke, Malcolm, a lot of them have stuff. For example, decrease the action born spirit with an attack. A lot of these things are actually going to be based on the amount of enemies. So that 12% who you saw right there is actually just here. This is actually not going to be 12% because it's going to decrease the enemy's action bar. But if they're doing a co-op defense, it's going to be 12% on two players and it's going to decrease 12% again for both players. So if, for example, I had this max out and I tried to penetrate a co-op defense, I could minus up to 1.8 lines of spirit in a single attack. So you have to actually adapt your strategy to this and stop following the basic meta who people have been continuously pushing towards you. You gotta start thinking a little bit outside the box and look at skills who are gonna be based now on the fact of hitting multiple targets. Because you know there's a pretty decent chance it happens. And if you prefer, you can cancel that out by using a defense lowering totem. From my understanding, if you can get their defense under 100, the chance that the co-op defense will activate is basically 1%, so it's completely neglectable. So again, there is approximations. We don't know the exact values, but we do know what is the chance of imagining they were maxed out and you're fighting, for example, a backline with 4 players, and this is a scenario that you guys care about the most. Imagine you have no defense lowering totems, and they're basically maxed out on the value of defense. Wherever you're going to be shooting, on either of the sides, there is going to be a chance of around 48% there is going to be an extra player joining. That's basically 50%. So people really need to start thinking of canceling it out using the skill. This is going to affect currently a lot of setups. The one hit KO setup, who's going to push people towards a more utility version, towards line who are a bit different. Since the passer nerf already, this is going to push players to try to have stealers in their center mid, in their front mid, like this, whatever happens, try to give them a high def so they can actually co-op defense the ball back out with reflex. So I hope this actually helped you understand how co-op defense work and understand the most important part people have not understood yet. Defense is the key to controlling co-op defense on your team and on the enemy team. Have a good day.